When the blitz is on, you need to protect your most valuable asset. That's why the NFL looks to Cisco Security, powered by AI, to protect their data from cyber attacks. When the game is on the line, the NFL relies on Cisco.
People usually sit down. Sit down? Nah, I don't feel real for sit down.
Drake, just a thought on what your reaction was to getting news from your first NFL start, and how excited are you and how ready are you for this opportunity?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. Something you dream of, getting your first start in the NFL. So really excited to get out there with the guys, take advantage of, having the full week to get prepared and try to put my best foot forward to help the team win.
Drake, you just said the word opportunity. It is a big opportunity. How much more comfortable are you now, several weeks into the season, from having watched and learned a little bit about the system, to take advantage of this opportunity than maybe you would have been earlier in the season?
Yeah, I think, now we're in week 6. So I had 5 games of sitting on the sideline, hearing the play calls, preparing for the game, prepared for a Thursday night game versus preparing for a Sunday night or Sunday afternoon game. So I feel like we've balanced a lot of different things throughout the week and had to prepare. And just trying to tag along from Jacoby, a veteran in this league who's does a great job of learning so much from him and seeing how he goes about practice. So that's been probably the best thing of watching Jacoby and watching how he handles, the whole 9 yards, whether it's preparing, handling teammates, handling y'all, and just he's been great and a great mentor.
Drake, how much input have you had in the offense's changes moving forward and/or the game plan coming up for Sunday?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just me playing on time, playing in rhythm, and trusting the guys around me. I think the game plan not gonna change. I think obviously you got a rookie quarterback going out there, but at the same time, what we do on offense, what we do on offense. So not trying to give too much hints, towards game plan. We got a game to play Sunday, but just looking forward to it.
Have you just had any input of I like these concepts or plays or things of that nature?
Yeah, that happens every week. AVP comes to us at the end of the week. He came to Jacoby, the first 5 weeks. What do you like? And hey, this is my favorite third down or my favorite drop back. So we do that every week.
Drake Maye mentioned that you have the capability to make off single plays, off platform plays, when things break down, you've also done it too. How do you balance that in this first start, going against an NFL team whose game plan for you is not preseason, everything else, they're a very good pass rush?
Yeah.
How will you process being careful and being a playmaker?
I think early on, just try to take what they give me, find completions. I think that's the biggest thing for young quarterback going in there. And then from there, just don't try to hunt up off platform or off play, off schedule throws. I think just kind of feel it out and just play football. Yeah, I think the biggest thing sometimes is just you try to get outside the pocket when you don't need to, and little things like that. So just play within the pocket and trust my feet, and just should go out there and play.
Where do you feel like you've grown the most so far this season with the Patriots?
Yeah, I think just really just what comes with kind of learning the NFL quarterback and kind of what comes with really the title. Handling leadership. Learning from Jacoby what he's done. He's a great leader. Guys, one of our biggest leaders on the team. How the verbiage of calling the huddles. Just had my first walkthrough and felt pretty good with the verbiage there. So other than that, just excited for these guys. I think it's an opportunity. It's a good football team to go out there and prove some people wrong.
Can you describe what the conversation was like between you and Jacoby after you got the news and what the message has been from him?
Oh, Jacoby, he's the ideal teammate. Ideal, guy to be in the room with as a quarterback. I think the biggest thing is you hate it for him. I think Jacoby fought his butt off. Got up every time he's getting hit, and not only that, he just kept that mindset of, hey, it's gonna be the next play. Just got this drive coming. Just seeing him on the sideline and how just the positive vibes he kind of kept and brought to this team, and will still bring to this team. He's a great mentor, great friend, and I was trying to do everything I can to help him, and I'm sure he'll do the same.
Drake, when you think about watching Jacoby in games, looking at you on the sideline while he's out there, it seemed like oftentimes your vantage point was down the sideline. What were you gaining from that point of view, and how did it match up what you were seeing with what you saw on video?
Yeah, kind of down the sideline, you kind of get a more view of the defensive structure. Trying to see techniques up front from the defensive line, trying to see safeties, trying to see kind of back end stuff, and at the same time kind of get the back view of the quarterback's thinking. So I tried to do that, or try to kind of stand behind Jacoby. I think that was kind of kind of my mindset. He's trying to get a feel of playing back there behind him, what it'd be like, and you don't get a great view as you do in practice and standing right behind him. So just trying to replicate that and play the game while I'm on the sideline.
Drake, you emulated some of the best quarterbacks in the league on the scout team. I was wondering, are there any specific lessons you were able to learn from, emulating Burrow, Rodgers, or any of those guys?
Yeah, I think just the timing that they play with in the routes. I think our defense coaches speak on that, kind of the rhythm and the timing of hey, this ball is thrown before they're looking, and anticipation and throwing guys open. I think that's the biggest thing that I've tried to take and use scout team as trying to throw guys open and maybe throw a ball that I may not have had in my life before if I see something. So I think that's the biggest thing. And yeah, we've on scout team we've kind of repped some pretty good quarterbacks and some fun offenses to throw the football in on scout. So it's been cool to see how similar the offenses are and kind of some stuff that we have and some stuff they do differently. So it's been pretty cool.
Jake, you can only control what you can. Did you feel over the last couple of weeks maybe that this was heading in the direction that it did this week? Did you maybe get more reps in practice? Did you just feel like we were heading in this direction to start this week this early?
Really, I was just trying to prepare and try to stay ready every week. I think that's the thing about this league. You never know when your number's going to get called, so try to stay ready. And I think, like I said earlier, Jacoby, I think he did all he could. I think he battled his butt off and was a great leader. So I think kind of the biggest thing is it's a winning league. We're sitting here at 1-4, and I think these guys around here want to win.
Drake, what do you expect of yourself on Sunday?
Yeah, I think go out there and just try to make some plays. I think the biggest thing I was telling some of those guys is probably be a little nerves at the beginning, but at the end of the day, I think once we settle down, we got a chance to move the football and just have fun out there. Back to having fun going out there. I think this is what this game is about. Don't make it too big or the spotlight too big, and just go out there with those guys that we've been battling for 3 months since training camp. Go out there and try to make some plays.
How about a thought on opening it home in front of the fans here? And also, will you have an entire May family section coming to the game?
Yeah, I think I think a few of my brothers and my parents would be here, but nothing in particular. But I think it'd be pretty sweet in the red throwbacks. I think that'll be pretty cool to get out there. My first start, and especially in front of these fans. I think Patriots fans are the best fans in the league, and looking forward to playing Gillette in front of them. So thank y'all.
Locker room is open.